to this episode of Mr. Abayomi Says 200th episode edition with Skinny G. How you doing today, sir?
Not too bad, and congratulations on video number 200. Well done.
I know, that's pretty crazy, huh?
Right on, right on.
Yeah,
a lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of work, but I gotta throw some shout outs to some people who've been there from the beginning. Obviously, you, John Odette. I know Naisha's been on before. We got to get her back on before. We have to get her back on again. My cousin D Shep, G-Dog out in San Diego. The list goes on and on. I'm pretty sure I have some more popping to my head as we go ahead and go through this. So,
make sure you thank your Uncle Archie too.
Uncle Archie, definitely. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can't forget him. Pavel out in Seattle.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
you've had some good people on this channel, through this 200 episodes. So,
right.
Try to get at them as best you can, but well done. Well done.
Well, thank you very much. So, a little celebratory swig here.
Indeed. Absolutely. I'm not old enough for that stuff you got.
I'm just sipping on this tonight. So, I also launched the food YouTube channel as well, Jaja's Kitchen, and that's been getting great reviews as well. So obviously this channel here was the genesis of that. So lots more stuff coming up in the not too far future. So in one of these upcoming episodes, when Skinny G and I get a chance to actually link up, we're going to actually get some playing done with him. And so one of the things that probably a good portion of the audience doesn't know, that Jeff here is probably on about 95 to maybe close to 100% of all the audio in terms of music produced for all the shows, in terms of compositions he's written, interludes, etc., etc. So definitely a shout out to you, and a very, very special thank you very much.
Oh, no worries. And also, we got to give a shout out to John Odette, because he was a big part of those productions that went into the music for this channel. So I'm glad you guys like it, and I'm glad you're using it. It's worked out well. Between himself, me, and another gentleman, Steve Coghill. We kind of comprised.
We did the video. Part of the video at Steve Coghill studio. Out there in Maryland last year, so that was a good time too. We had all the shooting locations, some in Maryland, a bunch out in West Virginia. So
absolutely, and definitely got to give a shout out to Steve. He's a good dude, and very supportive. So absolutely, that was a good time. And like I said, giving John a shout out, because he was a big part of these compositions. So absolutely, but we did it, just. It was part of the project, and it seemed to just work out. A lot of songs you like that we did on that project, it seemed to work out. So, we had no problem, offering our services up to help this channel get up off the ground. So, good stuff.
Well, thank you from the bottom of my heart, sir. Brings a tear to my
no
eye.
worries. No worries. Don't cry. You'll make me cry.
Okay. Oh, a couple other mentions. Chris Rawl, he's been on a few times. Northern Virginia educator. That's what we're going to call her. She was on early in some episodes, and that was back during COVID and everything. So,
Sure, and then you got all these episodes going on with the Rather, and definitely got to give him a shout out.
D Shep, yes, yeah, we're going to shoot later on actually. Oh, there's also two more of my cousins. Naja, who placed third in the weightlifting contest or bikini contest at 50. And then I've also had her sister on, Anika, who's a wedding event planner as well. So, we've had lots of great guests.
Yeah, absolutely. And I hope that continues, that trend continues. A lot of good people, so getting them on here and getting have a conversation with them on your channel is probably good stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it.
Also, one of my other mentors, Roy Farrar. Thanks again for Roy for stopping by when you were in the area a couple of years back. Bernardicus, he's given us
Yeah,
lots of poetry.
Bernardicus.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely got to give Bernardicus a shout out. Legend of the Bat as well.
Legend of the Bat, Sam Marsh, yeah.
Yeah,
I did some stuff with Charles too. I was waiting for him to give me the okay to release it, but we'll see.
sure. Absolutely, absolutely. And I saw the couple of shows that you did with what used to be the Shenanigans. They are now.
Oh, Scaramanga, yes. I do have a lot of their material on. I have some more that's going to be coming out soon. So, shout out to Chris Bartholomew and Adam Zog and his brother as well. Thank you guys very much, Al. So, and the rest of the band from Scaramanga, who I'm not too familiar with the names yet, but I'm going to get there. So, thanks for you guys as well. And like I said, I've got some more of their content coming out in the not too far future.
Indeed, indeed. Make sure you keep that production up. Keep these videos coming out.
Yeah,
I
that's the
think
plan.
people are enjoying them. Indeed.
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And I've definitely been enjoying the cooking show. That's been pretty good. I finally got to see those drunken Jamaican women. So that's what I was like.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, when next time I'm out at your estate, out there in the WV, we got to do some of those out there at your place, man.
No, right on, right on. Absolutely. We'll have the grills on the ready for sure.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, we could do an episode that out there, West Virginia style, out in the country.
Indeed. Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, what do you have coming up in the future for this channel? I mean, 200 episodes. Yeah, what's next?
I've got I've got a couple surprises coming up. In terms of some new guests, I'm going to start rotating through, and I'm going to try to get some more of the ones who've appeared on before. And
Sure.
then, like at least in the meantime, I'll still be continuing to run the food on both channels. Just until the food is up and running by itself. But you can find all the food episodes I'm currently running right now on this channel as well. So.
Right on, right on. And then, along with all this, you still have the website up and running where you're selling stuff. And I mean,
yeah, we got an online store, There's a web address right there. So,
indeed. So
check out the merchandise. We got more merchandise coming out as well.
Indeed. I'm pretty impressed with everything you're doing with this channel and this site, man. Keep up the good work and keep the good guests coming on and keep the good food coming out.
Well, that's the plan, man. And, thank you again for being a part of it.
No worries. Anytime you need me, I'm right here for you, brother.
So what you got for the audience there, Skinny G?
Me, nothing. I'm constantly working on music. That's what I'm constantly doing. That's what I love to do. So, yeah, I'm just working on music, and if I come up with something that you guys happen to like again, we'll make sure, the channel and the viewers get to hear it.
All right, outstanding. That sounds awesome.
We're trying. Got to keep working at it. Guitar is my Rubik's Cube. So.
Okay, fair enough. So I'm going to jump topics here real quick and play with a curveball. A couple weeks ago, LeBron passed Wilt Chamberlain as the all-time scoring leader in NBA history. So,
Okay.
And I'm going to be filling this question out to several guests in the future. So, do you have to put them in the conversation now as being one of the best of all time, or in the good conversation? What are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely, he goes into the best of all time conversation. I mean, my God, they picked him up out of high school. And he's been playing at a high level since then. Got more than a few championships under his name. Yes, he goes into the best of conversation, but I'm also of the mindset.
With 3 different teams, I mean, so like he's led 3 different teams to do it. So I mean, that's impressive with itself, right there. I don't think anyone else has done that. I mean, you've had guys play on multiple championship teams. Robert Horry comes to mind, but Robert Horry wasn't the centerpiece.
No, not at all. And then, I brought up the point about him being drafted out of high school, that's the other thing you have to look at too. Of course, he was going to break that record. He's been playing since he's been in high school. Was it? That's been 95 years now. I mean, if he doesn't break the score,
I think around 20. I think it's been in 20, and it took Kareem 20 to get the scoring record from Wilt Chamberlain when he did it back in, I believe it was '87. So
exactly. So you have to expect that he's going to keep breaking records as long as he keeps playing and stays healthy. He's going to keep breaking records, and he plays at high of a level. Yes, I think he goes into the conversation as one of the greats. You have to. Yeah, how many people get drafted out of high school to go straight into the NBA and then keep playing at that high level and win championships? He can't be denied.
Yeah, exactly. No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. So good on him. Congratulations.
Yeah. So last night you told me a funny story. I was on the phone with you, and you turned around and your dog ate your dinner.
Yeah, turns out you can't leave dogs alone with any dinner whatsoever. Yeah, he ate the whole thing. I ended up going hungry last night.
He was like, "You gonna eat that?"
Yeah, but it was my own fault. I turned my back for a moment, and I mean, good God, he licked the plate clean. So that was my fault. But I know now.
Oh man, yeah, I about fell out when you told me that. I had to keep my composure because I was driving at the time. So.
You know what was so bad though? After he ate my dinner, then he went and put himself in timeout. He put himself in the cage.
It's like,
I know I messed up.
Damn, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I know I messed up. So he just walked into the cage, damn near locked himself in there. I'll go sit here for an hour or so.
Yeah, right, exactly. Put myself in puppy timeout.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. So yeah, I got a good dog. I just gotta, I gotta make sure I pay attention to my food a lot better. Yeah.
Right. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Indeed.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. But
indeed, it's a short one,
part of the 200th episode.
Indeed. Like I said, it is a short one, but I would definitely want to wish you congratulations on getting all these videos up and out. Good work, and keep up the good work.
All right, man. Well, until next time.
Mr. Abayomi says.
All right. See you, folks.
See ya.